Yo guys, what's up, it's Krypz, and today I have for you all the Solstice 2021 set for the Warlock. Now this set is from the Eververse store when you upgrade your Solstice gear from rare to legendary, and you can purchase it for either 1500 silver or 6000 bright dust. Now I've also made a video like this for the Titan and Hunter set, so go and check them out as well. They'll also be in the description. And yeah, if this video does help you out, then please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel, as I am trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the season. So yeah, I'm basically showing you the set with some armor that pairs really well with it, and then a bunch of shaders to get you an idea of what it actually looks like. So as you can see, I have the stasis glow on here. Now if you don't know, the glow is dependent on the subclass you have equipped. So obviously this is the stasis glow because I have stasis equipped. When I switch to Dawnblade, it goes a solar glow. When I switch to Stormcaller, it goes an arc glow. And then when I switch to Voidwalker, it goes a purple glow. Now if you don't want to pay for some glows, you can actually grind out the set and you'll obtain a white glow. It looks just like this sparrow here. Now going over the individual pieces, so as you can see here, it's got similar like mohawk design like the Titan had, and if we take off the ornament you can actually see that the glow is taken away, although the actual design is still somewhat similar, with these nice engravings and gaps going through. And just like the Titan and the Hunter, they have quite a similar faceplate design, and like with the other two, it also has a nice glow going down the face here. And like I mentioned with the Titan and the Hunter set, it's not like a static glow, as you could see. It's like moving around, it's quite animated. It pulsates between like darker and lighter purples. Then as for the gauntlets here, so I'm going to quickly show you all the normal version. Now for normal Warlock gauntlets, these are really nice, and like with the Titan pieces, this adds no extra like effect to it. It just adds the glow on top of the patterning. It doesn't have any bits that stick out, as you could see. And I also think these are probably one of the best gauntlets a new player can obtain, especially because a lot of the gauntlets in the game are very plain. Then the robes, possibly the most important piece of this set other than the helmet. This looks absolutely amazing, and just like with the arms, there's no glow sticking out. Although I know a lot of people dislike frills, so you won't have an easy time with this set. As you can see, we have it on the arms here, on the back, and down the bottom especially. And on the arms it does come around the front as well. But I think it is a nice design. It is asymmetrical as this side of the chest comes over more, and then we have a nice purple design going down the middle. And then with the glow, this just looks absolutely amazing. And something to point out as well is that the glow lines also work on the patterning here as well, so it leads down to the arm. And honestly, I think it's one of the best Solstice robes we've seen. Now moving on to the leg armor, I was really surprised with how detailed these were, considering when you see most Warlock boots in the game, they tend to be quite minimal, and surprisingly very similar to the Hunter design. They're pretty much similar all across the board, across all classes with how these are designed, so I think these are really awesome. But unfortunately with many robes, you're going to be hiding most of the glow at the top here, as a lot of robes do cover the top end of the legs. But if you do use these robes, then obviously you can show off like the nice glow on the legs coming up to the top, and there's a really nice patterning going down to the bottom as well. Then moving on to possibly one of my favourite bonds in the game. So this is really nice with the ornament, as it displays the Warlock logo. Now something to point out is that the normal version doesn't actually do this. It's just got like a really nice patterning, would be good for like some royal sets. But when we add the ornament, it actually adds the little Warlock logo with some really nice glows coming out. Now the glow only comes out on the side here, it doesn't go around the bond. So now moving on to some exotics and armor, I think pairs really well with this. So the helmet here is the Eververse exotic. Obviously I think a lot of people would try and pair these together. It looks really nice with the void glow, and could also work pretty well with the stasis glow as well. Now I also found the Eye of Another World with the Gaze Beyond Worlds ornament to work really well with this set. Obviously because that's solar glow on the helmet, I'd pair with solar and just went with a full dark look, and it just looks absolutely amazing here. And then for any of you wondering, this is what the transverse steps looks like with the set. Now the blue glow isn't as bright as the rest of the set, unfortunately, and I don't think it looks as good because the top 5 is quite plain. Now something I think does look better is the Astride to the Edge ornament. Has a better patterning on the top, although the solar and the orange don't actually match. You can pair it with Omnichronia to match with the armor color, and you get a nice looking set like this. And then finally, again with Omnichronia, I want to show the Path to Convergence. This can also work really well with the set, although if you do fully upgrade your Solstice gear, you will obtain the white glow, which could also match with these boots. And if you don't want to use the glows, you can pair it with Wings of Sacred Dawn. The natural design of the armor with the patterning matches very well with the armor pieces. And yeah, they're pretty much all the armor I wanted to show with the set. So now I'm going to be moving on to the shaders. Something I do want to point out beforehand though is that the normal set is fully shadable. There's no parts at all, as you could see, that appear to not shader whatsoever. And when previewing these shaders, I'm going to show it with the normal set first, and then a glow I recommend pairing with the shader. So here we have a Postmatism, which was recently sold in the Brighter store. It's a nice light and orange with some dark pieces as well in the plating. It does have a little bit of green as well, which you gotta look out for. But I think this looks really nice, as you can see with the solar glow. Now if you want something similar, you can use Warweary. This was from last season's Vanguard. Now unfortunately it's no longer obtainable, but if you do have this and you want a bit of a lighter solar look, then I would definitely recommend it. Then next we have Omnichronia and then Continuum Alloy. These are both from the Victory Over the Vault bundle, and you can purchase this from the Eververse once you complete the Vault of Glass raid. Both of these are really nice shaders on the armor in general, and both of these shaders work really well with the solar glow as well, and as you can see with Continuum Alloy here. And another one I quite like from this season is Conflagrate. This gives a all red look on your set. This has a better effect on Titan and Hunter because they don't have as much cloth, so we get a much darker red look. And you can get this from reaching a certain valor this season, and you simply just pick it up from Lord Shaxx. Then moving on, we have Armatura. Again, is easily one of the best shaders for all the sets on all classes. It just looks absolutely amazing with the primary and secondary colours working really well together with a nice bright pop of blue on the Warlock set. And this shader works extremely well with the Arc Glow. Then moving on to a shader you all requested, and that is Seven Sisters. This looks really nice on the Warlock set, mainly because there's a lot more cloth to work with, which means it has more of the galaxy effect. And it also looks really nice with the Arc Glow, as you could see here. It looks really awesome. I definitely recommend Seven Sisters on the Warlock. Then moving on, we have Horizon's Blush from the Season of the Hunt Pass. This offers more red compared to the other two sets. Like I said, because it's mostly cloth on the robes here, and with this one I would obviously recommend Solar Glow. Then next we have Nectar Dynamo for a really nice neon look. Now something I really like about the Warlock is that the boots here go really dark with a nice pop of blue. Now honestly you can pair with whatever glow you want, but I do quite like the Solar Glow as it does create a nice contrast. Although the Void Glow looks really good as well. Then the next two I want to show is Vintage Timber and Oiled Algae. Now these are both Solstice of Heroes shaders that we can possibly see in the Brighter store. I think these are both great for any glow colour, and like I said, either of these shaders can work with any glow, although Vintage Timber looks really nice with the Arc Glow here. Now a shader I've always really liked on robes is Valkyrie Zero. As you could see on the plated pieces, it creates a really nice dark and red on the accents, and then a really nice pop of orange. It's just overall a really nice shader. Unfortunately it was from Season of the Worthy, so it's no longer obtainable, but as you can see it looks awesome with a solar glow. And then next we have Begiza Knight. Now I really want to show this on the Warlock because on cloth, as you could see here, the purple actually gets brighter and then dims, so it's getting really bright right now, and then you'll soon just go back to a lighter purple. And with the purple glow flowing through it, they really do synergize really well together. And then moving on to some final shaders. So these next three will be from the shader bundle in the Eververse archive. Now if you are a new player, I highly recommend picking this up. It's only 1000 glimmer and gives you a bunch of year 1 shaders. So here's an example of one of them. This is Golden Trace here. Really nice carbon fiber texture with nice gold accents. A very simple shader, and I think it's just really nice on this set, and the look really gets amplified by the solar glow, so I definitely recommend this for newer players. And then a shade I'd recommend from the bundle for the Void Glow would be Arctic Pearl for nice light and purple, and then here it is with the Void Glow. And then the final shader of this bundle I'd recommend is Metro Shift. Just a really nice dark shader with blue, but because the cloth on Warlock, it will shade more of the blue, which does mean it'll synergize better with the Arc Glow or even the Stasis Glow. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. I definitely say it's worth buying. I think it's personally one of my favourites. 2019 though for me has always been the best Solstice set. But yeah, let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my Titan and Hunter video on this set. If this did help you out, then please drop a like and consider subscribing, as I am trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the season. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.